yoga is the practice of mind and body. And breath is the connection of two. So let's start our class by observing our breath. You can start using the visualization. I like to use the light. Right? As you inhale, that light is traveling all the way to the crown of your head. And as you exhale, that light is going all the way down. Trying to kind of just lower the volume of the noise that is constantly happening in our minds. Let's dedicate this practice to being present, to being here. Observing your breath, staying. Slowly, let's start rotating your head, drawing the circle on the ceiling with the crown of your head. And slowly change direction, go the opposite way. Really nice, guys. And now your whole body, let's start the wheel with the whole body going all the way forward, then to the side, then back. Keep staying with your breath and try to breathe through your nose. We call it Ujjayi Pranayama, force of life. And breathing through your nose, breath is traveling through the back of your throat, and you're creating a sound of ocean with your whole breath. Inhale and exhale. So let's change direction, go the opposite way now. Inhale and exhale. Very nice. And now bring your hands up. Try to keep your shoulders down, fingers wide open, palms facing each other. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, twist your body to the right side. Place one hand on your knee, another behind your back, and gaze over your right shoulder. Stay here for another breath. Deep inhale, lengthening your spine. As you exhale, maybe you can twist your body a little bit more. As you inhale, bring your hands back up, keep your shoulders down. And as you exhale, the twisting body to the opposite side, left side. One hand on your knee, another behind your back, gazing over your left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Beautiful, guys. Bringing your hands back up, shoulders down. As you exhale, place your hands in front of you, fingers open. Inhale, again, lengthening your spine. And as you exhale, maybe you can walk your hands toward the front of your room and then release your head down. Observe your breath. Let's walk your hands to the right side. Feel this nice opening on the left side of your body. Deep inhale, exhale, release. And then let's walk your hands back to the center, through the center. We're walking hands all the way to the left side. Inhale and exhale, release. Walk your hands back to the center and then through the center, walk your hands back to your body. Now interlace your hands behind your back, shoulder blades together, heart looking up. Inhale and exhale. Very nice. Release your hands and place your hands forward. Keep walking your hands until you come to the hands and knees tabletop position. So make sure your shoulders right over your breast and your hips right over your knees. We're starting a simple cat and cow pose. As you inhale, you're dropping your belly down, lifting your heart forward. And then as you exhale, bringing your head down. Yes, rounding your spine, but just go with this. Inhale, shoulders down, dropping your belly down. And as you exhale, rounding your spine. A few more rounds just like that. Inhale and exhale. You can close your eyes. Let's go for two more. Inhale, dropping your belly down, heart forward. As you exhale, head goes down, rounding your spine. Last time, guys. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, rounding your spine. And then neutral spine. lifting your right hand forward as if you're trying to press this invisible wall away from you. So try to press it forward. Stay here and now lift your left leg and bring it back. Yes, finding your balance here. Inhale through your nose. As you exhale, can you bring your elbow and knee to connect? Inhale, open up. As you exhale, elbow and knee comes together. Let's do it one more time. Inhale. And one more time, connect your elbow and your knee. Open your hand and your leg. And now bend your knee, circle your hand. Maybe you can find your foot. If you do have your foot, start pressing your foot to your hands. If you can open your heart even more, stay here. Inhale. And exhale, really good, guys. Release gracefully your hand down, bring your knee down. Another set of cat and cow. Drop your belly down hard forward. And then as you exhale, head goes down, rounding the spine. Neutral spine, guys, and lifting your left hand forward, left hand forward. And then as you inhale, right leg goes back. Beautiful, guys. Inhale here. As you exhale, elbow and knee connect. Inhale, please open your hand and your leg. And then as you exhale, elbow and knee comes together. Let's do it again. Inhale. Elbow and knee together. And let's open up, bend your knee, circle your hand, and again, maybe you can find your foot on this side. If you don't have it, don't worry about it, right? Just keep your leg up, right? It's fine. If you do have your foot, start pressing your foot to your hand, and see if you can open your heart even more. Your hips are squares. Stay with your breath, inhale. And exhale, beautiful breathing out, and Sasha, release your leg and come back into the tabletop position. Another set of cat and cow, guys. Inhale, dropping your belly down hard forward. And again, rounding your spine, bringing your head down. Keep your toes tucked. Let's sit on your heels, just opening your feet. Inhale, let's round your spine, cat spine, tabletop. And as you exhale again, sit on your heels. Let's do it 2 more times. Inhale. Ujjayi Pranayama, breathing through your nose. Exhale, sitting on your heels. One more time, rounding your spine, tabletop. And then as you exhale again, sitting on your heels. Let's rise back up. Keep your toes tucked. And let's come into the downward facing dog. First downward facing dog of the class. So let's have a few breaths here. Pedal through your knees, bring one heel down, another heel down. So your heart is reaching towards your thighs. I like to micro bend my knees. Your heels reaching toward the ground. See if you can slide your shoulder blades down. Release your head. Tailbone reaching toward the sky. As you inhale, let's rise to your tippy toes and slowly come into the plank pose. See if you need to make an adjustment. I certainly do, right? You want your shoulders to be right over your wrist. Inhale through your nose, and as you exhale, bend your knees. Let's come back into the downward facing dog. Let's do 2 more ways with your body. Inhale, rise into your tippy toes. Coming into the plank, shoulders right over your wrist. As you exhale, bend your knees. Downward facing dog. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, rise into your tippy toes. Coming into the plank pose. And then bend your knees. Downward facing dog. Really good, guys. Now bend your knees. Look at the area between your hands. Deep inhale through your nose. Bottom of the exhale, just start walking your feet towards your hands. Just walking. Here we are, for the forward fold, bend your knees a lot. Release your hand, maybe swing your body from side to side. Just release your lower back, release your shoulders, shake your head. All right, and maybe interlace your hands over your head, feel how heavy your head is. And again, just swing from side to side. Inhale and exhale. Maybe this time, let's inhale through your nose, and as you exhale, open your mouth and sigh. Very good. One more time. Inhale, and now flatter your lips, please. Very nice, guys. Release your hands down. Next, inhale. Place your hands to your shins and look forward. Back of your neck is long. As you exhale, bow towards your legs. Let's do 2 more pulsations just like that. Inhale, halfway up, looking forward, shoulder blades down. Exhale down. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, placing your hands to the ground and stepping your right leg as far as you can. And then bring your back knee down. Untuck your back toe. Let's rise up into the low lunge. Hands up, shoulders down, palms facing each other, fingers wide open. Inhale. As you exhale, just bring your hands down and interlace hands behind your back, shoulder blades together, look up at the ceiling. Very nice, guys. Staying here and breathing. Square your hips. And now bring your hands back up. Inhale. As you exhale, bringing your hands all the way down to the ground, keeping your right palm on the ground and lifting your left hand up, opening your heart to the side. And then as you exhale, bringing your hand down, tuck your back toe, lift that back leg. Let's step back into the plank pose. Inhale here. As you exhale, bringing your knees down. Untuck your toes, heart up, chin and chest going down at the same time. And then sliding your body forward, Bhujangasana, top of the feet on the floor, shoulder blades down, and then roll over your toes and come back into the downward facing dog. Shake your head. Very nice. Rise to your tippy toes. Let's come into the plank pose. Shoulders right over your wrist. As you exhale, bending your knees, downward facing dog. Inhale, rise into your tippy toes, coming into the plank. And then bending your knees, downward facing dog. One more time, rise into your tippy toes, plank. Bending your knees, downward facing dog. Again, bend your knees a lot. Look at the area between your hands. Deep inhale through your nose. Bottom of the exhale, stroll into the front of the mat. Taking your time. And again, swing your body from side to side. Again, release your head, shake your shoulders, shake your head. Again, maybe interlace your hands over your head. Feel how heavy your head is. Inhale through your nose. As you exhale, open your mouth inside. Inhale through your nose and flatter your lips. Very nice. Release your hands down. 2 pulsations. Inhale, hands on your shins, look forward. As you exhale, bowing towards your legs. One more time. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, bow towards your legs. Put your palms to the ground. Step your left leg as far as you can. Bring your back knee down. Untuck your toe. Let's rise up. Low lunge. Hands up. Very nice. And then bring your hands down. Interlace your hands behind your back. Shoulder blades together. Look up at the ceiling. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Bring your hands back up. Inhale. Now as you exhale, bring your hands all the way down, framing your front foot, keeping your left palm on the ground, lifting your right hand up, opening your heart. As you exhale, bringing your hands down, tuck your back toe, lifting that back leg and stepping back into the plank pose. All right, so make sure shoulders right over your wrist, press through your heels, right? Engage your belly. Inhale. As you exhale, gracefully put your knees down, untuck your toes. Bring your heart up, shoulder blades, yes, elbows together. Sliding forward, Bhujangasana, top of the feet on the floor. Feel this nice back bend. And then as you exhale, roll over your toes, downward facing dog, shake your head. We'll have some Sahaja movements here. I like to pedal my knees a lot. Right, stretching my legs, wiggle your tail. Very nice, guys. Next inhale, raise your right leg really high. All right, now bend your knees on top and open your hip. Feel this nice yawn on the right side of your body. And then square your hips as you inhale, lift that leg even higher if you can. And then as you exhale, bring your knee to your heart, shoulders right over your wrist and pause. Inhale, lift that leg back up. As you exhale, bring your knee to your heart, shoulders right over your wrist and pause. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, leg up. Bringing your knee to your heart, use your core, putting that foot right between your hands. Very nice. And let's ride into the high lunge now. Ooh. All right, bend your front knee more. Stay here. Inhale here. As you exhale, see if you can deepen a little bit into the lunge. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Keep your hands up. And now as you exhale, rebend that knee and bring your hands down. Very nice, guys. Let's do a few more rounds. Inhale, hands up. As you exhale, rebend that front knee, bringing your hands down. One more time. Inhale. Then as you exhale, bring your hands down, rebend. Beautiful. Stay here. Just bring your hands up. Very nice. Palms touching, palms facing each other. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your back knee down. Maybe you can even touch the floor. Inhale, lifting that back leg up. As you exhale, bring that knee down. Inhale, back up. And last time, bringing that knee down. Inhale, rising up, stay in this. Inhale, let's do the twist now. Inhale, as you exhale, twist to the right side. Open your heart to the right wall, making the T sign with both of your hands. Inhale, bring your hands up. Shoulder blades down. As you exhale, let's twist again, looking at the right wall. Very nice. Inhale, bring your hands up. As you exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, bringing your hands back up, don't brush. And now as you exhale, bringing your hands all the way down, frame your front foot, keep your left palm on the ground, lift your right hand up. Again, opening your heart to the right wall. As you exhale, bringing your hand down, let's step back into the plank pose. Inhale here, guys. As you exhale, bring your knees down. Untuck your toes, heart up, chin and chest is going down at the same time. Slide forward into the beautiful blue Shangasana cobra pose. And then roll over your toes. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog, shake your head. Yes, stay with your breath. All right, next inhale, lifting your left leg really high. And now bend your knee, open your hips like this. Nice. You're on the left side of the body now. Oh, that feels good. And now bring that leg really high. As you exhale, bring your knee to your heart, bring your shoulders right over your breast. Inhale, lifting that leg up. And as you exhale, bring your knee to your heart, shoulders right over your breast. One more round, inhale. Bring your knee to your heart, now use your core. Try to put that foot right between your hands. If it doesn't happen, take it with your left hand and just put it there, right? And from here, find your foundation first. Let's rise up into the high lunge. Stay here, bend your knee, yes. Press through the back of your heel. Now as you inhale, straighten your front leg. As you exhale, rebend, yes. Control those tiny movements. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, rebend, stay with your breath. Let's do one more time. Inhale, hands up. And now bring your hands down, rebend. Let's do one more time. Inhale, I forgot to do the hands stuff, right? Inhale, and as you exhale, bring your hands down. Thank you, Sasha, for reminding me. Bring your hands up. All right. So bring your back knee down. Maybe you can even touch the floor. Ooh, feels good. Stretchy. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your knee. Maybe you can even touch the floor. Back up. Last time. Bring your knee down. See if you can. Yes. Very nice. Stay in this high lunge. Inhale. As you exhale, now twist your body to the left side. Open your hands like a T. Wide open. Maybe you can even look at your left hand if it's possible. Inhale, bringing your hands up, shoulders down. As you exhale, twisting your body again to the left. Inhale, bringing your hands up. As you exhale, let's twist. Gorgeous, guys. Inhale, hands up. Now as you exhale, bringing your hands all the way down to the ground, keeping your right palm on the ground, lifting your left hand up, looking at your left hand. Heart is wide open. Now as you exhale, bringing your hand down, let's step back into the plank pose. All right, beautiful. Inhale here. As you exhale, bringing your knees down, untuck your toes, heart up. Chin and chest is going down. Let's slide your body forward, cobra pose. Top of your feet on the floor, shoulders blade down, and then roll over your toes, downward facing dog. Very nice. I think we deserve a break here. What do you think? Yes? Yes. Saying yes. So bring your toes to touch, open your knees wide, untuck your toes, and let's surrender into the child pose with your third eye to the ground, and just stay. Just observe what happens. Can you just stay with your breath? Following your breath, every time you inhale, just follow it all the way up. And then you're creating sound of ocean with your own breath, following it all the way down. Just stay with your breath. Really cool, guys. Slowly rise back up. Tabletop position. Yes. And again, tuck your toes, please. Inhale. As you exhale, just sit on your heels. You can bring your head down, kind of create a shell with your body, like tiny. And then round your spine. Come back into the tabletop. As you exhale, we're doing this again. Sitting on your heels. I like to open my feet a lot and then bring your head down. Inhale, round your spine. Tabletop. And one more time, sitting on your heel. Let's rise back up. Keep your toes tucked. Let's come back into the downward facing dog, guys. Shake your head. All right, inhale, lifting your right leg up. Inhale. As you exhale, bringing your knee to your heart, shoulders right over your wrist and pause. Inhale, lift that leg up. As you exhale, bring your knee to your heart, bring your shoulders right over your wrist, look forward. Inhale, leg back up. Last time, bringing your knee to your heart, using your core, so you can put that foot right between your hands. This time, put your back heel down. Make sure it's parallel to the back edge of the mat, right? And the front heel intersects the middle of the back foot. Let's rise up into the warrior two. So bend that front knee, right? Look forward, fingers open. Find your breath, staying here. Now palm, your front palm facing the sky, tip forward as if you're trying to get something. Inhale, let's come into peaceful warrior. Inhale here, reach your hand really high, and as you exhale, place your elbow to your thigh and open your heart to the other side. Heart is open. Inhale, come back into the peaceful warrior. Staying with your breath. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, peaceful warrior, guys. Exhale, side angle. Now you can just stay in side angle. If you want to go deeper, you can turn your palm to face back wall. Put your hand around your back and find the opposite hip. You can just stay here. If you want to go even deeper, then you can take your right hand and slide it under your thigh. Maybe connect your hands behind your thigh. But try not to collapse toward the front, right? And keep your heart open. Stay with your breath. Inhale and exhale. So good. Open your mind. Come back into the warrior two. Very nice. And now cartwheel your hands straightening that front foot. Get on the ball of your left foot, stepping back into the plank pose. All right, inhale. You can also bring your knees down again, or you can go halfway down, chaturanga push-up. And then slide your body forward into the upward facing dog. You can do upward facing dog, or you can be in Bhujangasana cobra pose. And then as you exhale, roll over your toes. Let's come back into the downward facing dog. Really good. Left leg goes up. Inhale. As you exhale, bringing your knee to your heart, shoulders right over your breast. Pause. Stay with your breath. Inhale. Knee to your heart, shoulders right over your breast. Let's do one more time. Inhale, leg up. Bring your knee to your heart. Use your core so you can put that foot right between your hands. Yes? All right. Bring your back heel down. Make sure again it's parallel. Foundation is very important. Front heel intersects the middle of the back foot. Rising up, warrior two on this side. Shoulder blades down, fingers open, looking forward. All right, palm facing the sky. Tip forward as if you're trying to get something or give something. Let's come into the peaceful warrior. Inhale, reaching high again. And then as you exhale, let's come back into the side angle. Looking at your right hand, heart is shining. Very nice. Inhale, peaceful warrior, looking at your left hand. Stay with your breath. Exhale, side angle, looking at your right hand. Back into the peaceful warrior, guys. And let's again come back into the side angle. Let's spend some time here in side angle. You can just hang out here, or you can turn your palm to face the back wall. Maybe you want to put your hand around, right, and find the opposite hip and just stay here. Maybe you want to slide that hand, and maybe you want to find your spine. And again, your heart is open, and you're breathing. Right? I have a tendency when the challenging poses approach my waist, I hold my breath. See if the same happens to you. Can you stay with yourself, even when the challenges come? Heart is open. One more breath, guys. So good. Unbind, come back into the warrior two, look forward. And now cartwheel your hands, framing your front foot. Getting on the ball of your right foot, stepping back into the plank pose. All right, inhale. As you exhale, go halfway down. Make sure your elbows are hugging your body. And then slide forward into the upward facing dog, shoulder blades down, top of the feet on the floor. And then roll over your toes. Let's meet in that downward facing dog, shake your head. Very good, guys. Again, lifting your right leg up, inhale. As you exhale, bringing your knee to your heart, shoulders right over your wrist and pause. Inhale, lifting that leg up. As you exhale, knee to your heart, shoulders right over your wrist. One more time, just like that. Lifting and bringing your knee to your heart, using your core, putting that foot right between your hands. Again, bringing your back heel down. We've been here before. Warrior two again. Here we are. Palm up to the sky, tip forward. Coming into the peaceful warrior. Inhale, exhale, side angle. Very nice. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle. So right now in side angle, let's do something else. So your hand is up, frame your ear with your hand, and maybe bring your right hand up as well as if you're trying to hold that beach ball with both of your hands. And again, trick your body and mind and say it's okay, even though it's challenging. Stay with your breath. One more, please. All right, beautiful. Come back into the warrior two. This time, straighten your front leg. Hinge your hips back and start reaching forward. And then placing your hand to your shin or to the ground if you want to. And open your hands up. Trikonasana, heart is open. Staying here and breathing. All right, bend your front knee, come back into the warrior two. And now cartwheel your hands, framing that front foot. Get on the ball of your left foot, gracefully stepping back into the plank pose. Inhale here, guys. As you exhale, let's go halfway down. Slide your body forward, upward facing dog. Shoulder blades down. And then roll over your toes, downward facing dog. All right, let's do the left side. Inhale, left leg goes completely back. And then as you exhale, bring your knee to your heart, bring the shoulders right over your wrist. Try not to rush through this. Stay with your breath. Inhale, leg up. Knee to your heart, shoulders right over your wrist. One more time. Inhale. Now as you exhale, bring your knee to your heart. Use your core, putting that foot right between your hands. Right away, back heel down, 90 degrees angle. Front heel intersects the middle of the back foot, rising up, warrior two. Palm up to the sky, tip forward. Inhale and peaceful warrior. Reach even higher. Inhale here. As you exhale, side angle, looking at your right hand. Heart is open, remember. Inhale, come back into the peaceful warrior, guys. All right, exhale, side angle. So your hand is up. Frame your ear with your right. Yes, so it's an Utthita version. And then lift your left hand, sorry. Up, yes. Try to lift your left leg if it's possible now. So holding that beautiful beach ball with your hands, your front knees bent. Uncomfortable for sure, right? So you can just stay with yourself. Are you holding your breath? Do you want to hold your breath? Or can you just work on the quality of your breath? Inhale and exhale. The force of life. Breath is helping us. All right, beautiful. Come back into the warrior two, I know. Straighten your front leg, hinge your hips back, start reaching forward. So if you're trying to get something, and then place your hand to your shin, looking at your top hand. Inhale. Trikonasana. So good. Bend your knee, come back into the beautiful warrior two. Forward, fingers open, shoulders down. Right? And now cartwheel your hands, framing your front foot, stepping back into the plank pose, guys. All right, so here we are in plank. See if you can bring your weight to your right hand. Bring your heels to the right side. You can also bring your knees down, right? If it's too hard for you, so like you can do it to your, right? Wherever you are today. So ahimsa, do not hurt yourself. Remember, I always say that. So if you're in plank, bring your weight to your right hand, bring your heels to the right side. Maybe you want to open your left hand up and just stay here. Heart is open. Vashisthasana. Side plank. Very nice. Now bring your hands down, come back into the plank pose. Bring both of your heels maybe to the left side, and maybe lift your right hand up. And again, remember you always can bring your knee down. So just adjust. See if you can lift those hips a little bit higher. Very nice. Bring your hands down, plank. Let's do one more on each side. Heels down, lifting your left hand up. And bringing it down. Switching sides again. Opening your heart, reaching up. And then come back into the plank. Always welcome to bring your knees down. Remember, inhale. As you exhale, let's go halfway down. Now slide your body forward, upward facing dog. Yes. And then roll over your toes, downward facing dog. Shake your head. And again, bring your toes to touch. Open your knees wide. Let's surrender again. Go into a child pose. Just release your head down. And again, can you stay with your breath? You decided to dedicate this time, this hour, to be with yourself. So why not do it, right? Where do you need to be? You need to be right here, right now. Just paying attention to your breath, paying attention to your body. Your body is so intelligent. It always speaks to you, it's always telling you things. And it's our role to listen to this body, right? Deep inhale and full exhale. Very nice, guys. Slowly rise back up into the tabletop position. Again, yes. And again, tap your toes, please. Inhale through your nose. As you exhale, please sit on your heels. Very nice. Round your spine, come back into the tabletop. And as you exhale, sit on your heels. Rounding your spine, tabletop. And as you exhale, sit on your heels. Very nice. Round your spine. This time, untuck your toes. And again, sit on your heels. Yes? And now walk your hands behind you and put your hands behind your back and take you, lift your hips up and look up at the ceiling. Very nice. And let's sit back down and slide your hands forward. Tuck your toes. Let's come back into the downward facing dog. Shake your head. All right, bend your knees, guys. Inhale through your nose. Bottom of the exhale, maybe this time one giant step forward, or you can walk to the front of the mat again. Yeah. Again, swing your body from side to side. Release your head. Very nice. Let's do 3 pulsations, bringing your hands to your shins, look forward. And then as you exhale, bow towards your legs. 2 more times. Inhale, halfway up, back of your neck is long. Exhale down. Next inhale, let's make it super long and rise all the way up into the stand. 1 vertebra at a time. Just take your time. Take your shoulders with you and then slide your shoulder blades down the back. Try not to adjust yourself like Sasha just did. Swastika here. Just find this mountain pose. Just observe again. Your breath is traveling all the way up to the crown of your head. And then as you exhale, it's going all the way down. Just observe the connection with the earth. Your feet are connected with the earth. Just feel it. And your connection with the space. I'm going to turn it over to you. Stay the way you are, right? And we'll work on a little bit on the balancing poses, right? So bringing your weight to your left foot. Get on the ball of your right foot. Open your palms. Inhale. Bring that left knee to your heart. And then bring that knee to the side. As you exhale, maybe bring that leg forward and hands down. This is, by the way, warrior 3 pose. Yes, inhale, standing on the same leg, bringing that knee up. And now bring that knee to the side. As you exhale, bring your leg back, body forward. You can micro bend the standing leg. That helps me a lot. Maybe it helps you too. Inhale, knee up. Bring it to the side. And as you exhale, bring it back, body forward. Inhale, bring that knee up, and this time hug your knee with your hands, interlace your hands over that shin. Inhale, bring that knee even close and slide your shoulder blades down. Very nice, guys. And now release your left hand down. Bring that knee to the side. You can just stay here, right, and balance. Maybe you can take that ankle and put it inside of your thigh, right, for the tree pose. Or you can put it to your calf or all the way down here. So just find your tree pose today. And then maybe bring your hands to your heart. By the way, you can hold to the wall, right? And just stay here. Find your focus, your drishti. Just soften your gaze. Come down your mind. Losing your balance like Sasha did. Who cares? Just find your tree again. All right, slowly bringing your hands over your head, guys. And let's open the beautiful branches of our tree. Very nice. Spend one more breath here. And as you exhale, gracefully put your hands down. Bring that knee back to the center. And again, hug your knee. Yes, bring it closer to your body if it's possible. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gracefully putting that foot down. And right away, bringing your weight to your right foot, getting on the ball of your left foot. And as you inhale, bring that knee to your heart. And then bring it to the side. And then bring it back, body forward. Let's do it. Continue. Inhale, knee up. Bring it to the side. As you exhale, like that, body forward. Inhale, knee up. Bring it to the side. And then bring it back, body forward. Inhale, knee up. Bring it to the side. And then body forward, like that. Bring your knee up. Interlace your hands over that chin. Inhale and exhale. Staying here. Maybe release your right hand. Keep holding that knee. Maybe bring that knee to the side. And again, just stay here. You can hold to the wall, right? Yeah, maybe you want to go to the tree pose. So you're bringing your foot to your inner thigh, to your calf, or all the way down to the ground. And then bringing your hands to Anjali Mudra, to heart center. Finding your breath. Finding your focus in. Softening your gaze. Finding your breath. So, right? If you notice, I wanted to dedicate this practice to the breath, right? Kind of like observing your breath through the whole practice. Sometimes I catch myself to just concentrating more on the poses than on the breath. So see if you can just stay with your breath, no matter what, even if you lose your balance. Where's your breath? All right, bringing your hands over your head. So good. Then opening the branches of your beautiful tree. Finding your breath here. How nice. And now bringing your hands down, bringing that knee to the center, interlacing hands over that chin. Inhale, bringing that knee even closer to you, shoulder blades down. And then as you exhale, gracefully putting that foot down. Very nice. And now bring your hands up. Look at your feet. I want your feet to be parallel to each other. Outer side of your feet are parallel. I like when my toes touch, heels slightly apart, but it also can be inner hips distance apart. Inhale, and as you exhale, sit on the chair. There's a chair behind you, comfortable chair. Very nice. Gorgeous. All right, so imagine you're staying on the edge of the cliff and you want to jump, right? So bring your hands down, rise to your tippy toes, bring your body forward. And then we change our mind, bring your heels down, bring your hands back up. Yes. Exhale, hands down, rising to your tippy toes. Inhale, hands up. Stay with your breath. And again, I'm controlling your body.